Are we here?
Welcome to Pillage Overload!
Welcome to Pillage Overload.
I think we got it.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Emily, Robert, Bo.
We're
Hey,
back.
look at that. I did it. First try.
Right? That's what I was going to say. First try.
Oh, first, here's the other
Well
clue.
done.
Well, the
Maybe.
moment of truth. Can you hear us? Happy New Year.
Speak up.
Speak up.
Let us know if we're good. If everything's working properly.
I hope that people can hear us because I don't want to go through that shit like we've done in the last couple of years. Yes. Oh, thank God I did it.
Yay! Hi, guys. How's
Hi.
everybody doing?
What's up?
Welcome back. It's a new year, new season. Love the close-ups. Yes, we took your requests and we made it happen, baby. So you get to see my ugly face a little bit closer this time.
And then you get to see us fight even more because
Yeah.
we're in our personal spaces.
So when she pokes my eye, you can actually see the red in there.
Yeah, new sign. Ballas just finished this
Yes.
recently. It was actually in the promo picture.
So it's
so
kinda-
ugly. Thanks. Oh, yeah, it's him. Yes. He's my pirate.
So, yeah, I try and do a different sign for every season. So that's kind of my thing. This one I made so we could take it with us on the road if possible and necessary. And I really kind of liked it. So we might just keep it.
Well, we could take it on the road. Well,
Yeah.
the one when he was thinking about taking it on the road was Old City Pirate Days in Florida. That's normally first weekend of February that we go down there, and it's a nice sign. I know you were talking about his face, but yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later. And we got Monkey. Yes, Monkey was a gift. And the joke.
It's your business. Monkey business.
Suck the monkey.
Yeah, suck the monkey.
that
That is courtesy of Bo.
Whoa, that was a Christmas present, courtesy of her.
So we had to put it on the set because it's just
Suck the monkey.
awesome. It's just awesome.
Thank you, Glenn. So we are back, season 12. Yeah, 12. You heard that right. We have been doing this for 12 seasons. 5 years now. We're
like some
on our
old
fifth.
salts at this game. Oh, I just dropped my coin.
You lost your fidget toy for tonight. So we have been doing this now 5 years. This is our 5th year starting this, and holy shit, I can't believe we've been doing this for 5 years. So, and what we started doing in season 9, which was 2 years ago, was our drink more rum. Trying a new
Another sign.
sign.
Check that out.
Hashtag drink more rum.
It's a little kind of harder to read, but
We
it's
could put it up here later.
We should.
But so when we ended season 11, I had Ballas draw a drink, and we decided that we were going to do our own variation of a drink for the season finale. But I saved it. And if anybody remembers and wants to play along, I didn't do newsletter. I gotta get back to newsletter. I know. But this one is Banana Quit.
Yep. It sounds good on paper.
Yeah, no, you weren't happy with it. Oh shit, I
know.
broke the page. Banana Quit. The extinct Arawak Indians named the island of Martinique Madinini.
Sounds right. Perfect.
Which translates to Islands of Flowers. Martinique is 2/3 down the island chain, just past Dominica, and slightly larger. The island is replete with lush tropical fauna, mountains, rainforest, sunken treasure. Hi! And just waiting to be discovered. So,
Right up your alley.
in a shaker, combine all ingredients. It's Galliano, light rum, orange juice, light cream, and crushed ice. Serve over ice. So we did. There is no banana.
No banana.
It's called Banana Quit, but there is no banana.
They quit the banana.
They quit the banana. The color of this actually is interesting. It looks like a frothy banana. So here's to season 12, new beginnings, 2025. Hashtag drink more rum.
It's not horrible. Why is it so light and weird?
I don't know. It is.
You got a little schmutz.
It's the cream. That's interesting. I don't know.
If,
Definitely don't like the Galliano.
oh, yeah, it has Galliano.
It's got Galliano.
That makes sense.
But we like banana. Hey, Keith. There is no banana in it. That's what I don't get. It's so bizarre. There's
It's
no
the
banana.
Galliano that makes it taste different. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
Nah.
It's not horrible, but it's not great.
Hola, Lindsay. Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a It's okay.
It's
We've
it's
had worse on the show.
Hey, yeah, we have.
I was laughing. I was looking back one of the videos, and he goes, "Hey, it's not bad," and I'm like, "Nah, no, it sucks." What do you mean it's not bad? Ahoy, Chad.
Sometimes they start out horrible and they taste better as you go. I think this might be one of those.
Oh.
Here's the thing about it, though. I have this to kill the flavor of that if I need to. So I'm good with that.
I don't know. No. Yeah. So if you've been playing along, we've been using this book now for 2 years. Just add rum. And
that's where we get all our drinks from. So all these drinks we've been here.
And we still have
we get from that book.
This many left, which is 31 drinks. We still have 31 drinks left.
And just
so we could start doing
just the
reels.
fact that she knows how many
I counted.
pieces of paper are left in there.
I didn't count this. I counted the list. I went to the index. I'm not that sadistic.
1, 2, 3.
No.
4.
All right, will you pick one? Good God.
All right, here we go.
But yeah, we could do this nonstop for every. Well,
This one.
we will eventually run out, and then we're gonna need another book of something that
this
says
one, the name is easy.
Kool-Aid. Next week's drink is Kool-Aid. Oh, take me back to college years.
Yeah, that sounds like a dorm room drink right there.
Oh, Lindsay's commenting from Facebook.
Hey, Facebook
Hey,
peoples.
so we
Yeah,
do see Facebook.
So we didn't let you guys know ahead of time, but surprise, we're on Facebook
We're on
now
Facebook.
too. So there you go. How about that?
Ahoy, Rainbow! Welcome aboard. Yeah, so we decided to try streaming to Facebook and YouTube. So yeah, we're on Facebook
Hi,
as
Bo.
well. So
Yeah.
maybe, hopefully, we don't fuck this up.
Yeah, if we get booted off Facebook, at least we got YouTube.
Yeah, they haven't yelled at us too much
We
about
shouldn't.
the hashtag drink my
Hey,
rum in the country.
Zuckerberg says he's not going to be
Fact checking anymore.
anything, so we could lie to you all night long and we'll be fine.
Not the Jonestown Kool-Aid. We were just watching about that the other day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's
yesterday.
creepy, yes.
We were just watching
Yeah.
it yesterday.
We just watched a
Oh my
documentary on
God.
that whole scenario yesterday, which is crazy.
It's called What Really Happened, because
Yeah.
you know me, I've been watching a bunch of all the crime shows and murder shows and all that. I know how to dig a hole really good.
So I'm good.
Yeah. So he's great. There is no divorce.
So you'll never find me, don't worry.
Nope. Well, they always look at the spouse first, so you're screwed either way.
Hey. You'll have an easier time leading them down the wrong path, so you're good.
Pirate.
Yeah.
Can we all drink the Kool-Aid next week? All right, let's see what's in it.
Come to Jonestown.
Come to
Drink
Jones-
some Kool-Aid.
I've seen the doc. It's nuts. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's super scary.
We won't even get into that
Yeah.
because that just
We
is
want to stay happy.
sad and insane.
Kool-Aid, mango rum, Midori, juice of 1 lime, ginger ale. How is that Kool-Aid?
That's some funny flavored Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
I never had mango flavored Kool-Aid before.
We have mango rum.
We do.
And we don't have Midori, but we have a knockoff brand. Of course, we have lime, so we just need to get ginger. Actually, we don't even need to get ginger ale. Well, I guess we should.
Yeah,
the lime with the soda stream isn't going to work very well.
Yeah.
So we've invested in a soda stream with as much as we drink club soda in this house.
If you drink a lot of club soda, like we do, a soda stream.
Green Kool-Aid.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It's not the Kool-Aid man coming through. Go, oh yeah! Oh shit, wrong one. That's Macho Man. Randy said, "Slap it to the Slim Jim." What does the Kool-Aid man say when he goes through? Doesn't he say?
Yeah.
He says,
does.
"Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just like
So,
Randy
Randy
Savage.
I don't know who stole it from who. Who did it first, Randy Savage or the Kool-Aid man?
I don't know. Somebody tell me who did it first. Who did it better?
Tell us in the comments.
Tell us in the comments. So yeah, what's new this season is we're going to be trying to stream on Facebook. Hopefully we'll reach more beautiful people. You can come say hello. And obviously I can read the comments all in one shot, which is awesome. Awesome.
That is cool that they put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was too. Because I was like,
Anyway, so yeah, welcome back. Hi.
Second new thing we're talking about doing. We're going to change how the Kool-Aid guy did it first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're going to change how we do our stream at the end of the year. It is our season. You guys have heard us talk about it a lot. Our season has actually extended into the fall a lot longer than what it used to. We used to be done in August with one thing in September, and that was it, which made it really easy for us to do the beginning of the year and the end of the year live streaming. It is starting to get very chaotic, and October is probably the worst month for us, especially with work travel, and we're vending again and all that. So
it used to be that the end of the year wasn't so bad. Everything kind of faded off in October.
We had 8 weeks when we finished with you guys last, and now we're back here. Kool-Aid Man was created in 1954. Yes, I think he won. I think he won.
Kool-Aid Man wins that one.
Kool-Aid, I think, won on that one.
Hands down. So, anyway, going back to our schedule.
Yeah.
We were winding down August, September, October, kind of winding down. Now it's kind of not anymore.
At all.
So next season we're going to bring it to you once a month instead of once a week.
But
they're going to be more awesome.
And we're also going to start in June with once a month.
Yeah.
So we'll have it. We're going to
get to see us over the summer.
We're going to keep our beginning, the 12 episodes we do around this time of year. We're going to keep that.
The 12 weeks of Pillage Overload.
Because really, right now, during this time frame, we only have 2 obligations that take us away from this. We're supposed to be down in Florida for Old City Pirate Days. If you guys were first hearing, unfortunately, they had to postpone it. Don't know if we'll be able to make it this year, depending on when he does adjust the time.
Yeah.
And then the other one is we're doing a new event in right outside Smith Mountain Lake, end of March. It's called a Celtic festival. So those are the only really 2 things in the time frame of us doing Pillage Overload, and we always try
for this season,
for this part, for the beginning of the year. And we always stop before Yorktown, and in Yorktown is when it balls to the wall. We're busy and just nonstop. And this year it's going to be even crazier, because out of 6 weeks, we have 1 weekend we are not doing anything as a crew. That 1 weekend we might be going to the Virginia Rent Fair.
Yeah.
So we might be pirating straight for 6 weeks straight.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to lighten it up a little bit. After all that craziness, we're going to go back to once a month.
Yeah.
But those once a month shows are going to be awesome. It'll give us... We're still going off about the Kool-Aid Man and Randy Savage. Come on, people.
I need to
Moving on.
This.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Hey, how are you doing? Hey, we've been thinking about you guys.
Yeah.
We saw that
Top Knot.
that Top Knot's already Mexico.
Mexico, yep.
Yeah.
And you just had a birthday, so happy belated birthday.
Saga, baby. Yes, happy birthday. So going back.
That's what Glenn was saying. Randy Savage was born in 1952. Kool-Aid Man was created in 1954. So he may have been quoted saying it when he was exiting womb.
Sweet. Thank God we got that worked out.
Just
Anyway.
just for the record, if anybody was wondering,
Yeah.
for the record, now you know.
Thanks to the power of Google.
We went from pirates to wrestling and Kool-Aid.
Right.
Hashtag drink more rum.
So, as I was saying...
What were you saying, Ballast?
Yeah, not that it matters.
No,
but, yeah,
no one
so...
cares, Ballast.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean...
Where's Willis? Somebody go yell on the hotline, tell him to get his ass on.
Somebody message that guy and tell him to get on here.
Snacker.
Anyway, yeah, so over the summer we're going to start with once a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to give us a chance to research the shows, develop them into awesomeness.
Develop the flavors.
Yeah. Develop the pirate flavors.
I like the cook, man. I'm going to use what I can.
So
I'm going to use what I can, man. I'm going to use what I can.
We're going to try, like, as hard as we can to make these shows awesome. So because you're only getting them once a month, but they're gonna be pretty sweet.
But we're talking about doing other stuff in between. We're trying to evolve.
Yes.
It's and as we were joking beforehand, who the hell knows about the algorithm? We freaking give up. Like for 2 weeks solid, I went in and I posted.
Give up on the algorithm.
I posted shorts on YouTube for 2 weeks solid, and I'm like, nothing. Oh, by the way, we hit 260 subscribers, which is super cool. We actually had 100 subscribers last year, which for us being a little bitty channel, it's really nice. Thank you.
Hit that button.
Subscribe. Like, ring that bell.
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Ring that bell.
Subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Ring that bell.
So, yeah. Okay, stop ringing the bell.
You only get to ring the bell for a certain amount of time.
So that's what we're thinking about doing with the end of the, instead of doing a full season, I don't know what the hell we'll call it. Do more between the bulkheads. We're talking about doing more of those. You saw a couple of the driving videos we had done with Timber, who is watching on Facebook. My favorite itty bitty channel on YouTube.
Aw.
Miss you guys. So
It's all right being itty bitty.
I have no issues with that because one video went viral and I was in it and I hated it. Hated it. Oh, story time.
Tell the story about that viral video.
So after Blackbeard Pirate Festival, Mr. Tobin, Davey Vane, part of Loose Cannon Company, took videos of all of us firing cannons. He got me firing Stumpy. Bo firing Polaris. Just all of us firing Brownie doing Last Laugh. And he posted them individually. For some god reason, my video is the one that went viral. It had 2 million views on it. To the point where we had to turn off the comments because it was getting so bad from people having keyboard courage and just the comments. It was
the trolls were strong.
There were comments like, she goes any slower, then, we're all dead. And it's just, my first thought is, it's a demonstration, you moron. I'm not sitting there trying to go fast. It's not the point of this.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mikey. Ring my bell. Sing the song. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. I don't know that song.
I don't know
that song.
I know it's all right being itty bitty.
But
it's a little Alan Jackson for you. Thank you.
It was overwhelming. And I'm one of the admins on the Loose Cannon page. So is Bo and Todd. And Bo and Todd were actually trying to get those comments deleted and taken care of before I saw them. But I was seeing some of them. And of course, the comments come out. Me being a woman.
Is that Tucci I see down there?
Yes, that is Captain Tucci.
Hi, Jay.
Ring my bell. It's a disco song. Ring my bell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Rock, honey, rock. We listen to hard rock.
Disco.
So anyway, we're okay with being small. It's interesting with the viral and all that, and I've seen other channels who have gotten viral videos and what it does, and it's a catch-22. You know, we want to have that out there just because we love sharing what we talk about. You're at the gym.
That's
At 8 o'clock at night.
Great place to watch Pillage Overload at the gym. Work it, fella. Work it.
Anita Ward, 1979. Okay, we'll have to look later. Captain Jay's legs fell off the gym today. I worked so hard, I worked my legs off.
Damn.
Robert, where's your dedication to that? I know you go to the gym in the morning.
I know Robert's got a joke in there somewhere too.
Yeah, Rainbow says going viral. It makes us nervous too. It's they're trolls out there. People are not kind, and it's really hard. And especially, I try to be optimistic. I want to be positive. I'm
not sure that that's the way we want to become famous, because a lot of the channels, and we've seen other YouTubers and people that has happened to. It ruins their lives, kind of, and when you're not prepared for it, it can really be hard to deal with.
Well, here's the one thing that is good, at least in the case of me. My job, my day job, my 9 to 5 or 7 to 3:30, whatever time you want to call that, knows I do this. 100% knows I do this. So if this ever went viral and all that, and we don't ever say anything that would, we talk piracy and joke about our events and all that stuff. So I don't know. But the lighting's so nice. Is that new? Yeah. Ballast changed up the lighting. Hi, Tess.
Yeah, we changed up the lighting. Move the camera a little bit closer so you can see our ugly faces. And
sucky face.
So that's what we're trying to do.
And
get a little bit more personal with you guys.
We were getting a little bit of a rant on.
It's a conversation. We're having a conversation.
And we
appreciate it, man, because I really like it too. Thanks, Jay.
We're trying to do some, obviously, evolution. So much better. Evolution. It's an evolution.
That's we if you go back through all our seasons. There is so much of an evolution of this show.
You don't even have to go back to watch a full season. Just go watch the clip where the clip is called "When Pillage Overload is Created," and when this one says, "We'll do this every week, brother," and I was like, "No. That's in the garage. That's not in the garage. That's in the shed in the backyard."
Yeah, we used to do this from our shed.
Yeah, February was the first time.
There's that.
March. February.
Hi, Tess.
Because January we did Polar Plunge. February, it was February or March when we did it. It was March because we were supposed to go to the Irish Festival, and that's when everything started shutting down, so we set up the shed.
Yeah. Yep. COVID kicked off Pillage Overload.
Dirty 5-letter word.
Nah.
Go wash your mouth.
Anyway.
Good
times.
That's
yes. Thank you for the love on the set. We love it too. And we're going to keep it this way. I think it's awesome.
I'm happy to come back. We used to have an up close and personal kind of with some of the other sets. So it's nice to bring it back. And going along with the rest of this, what we're talking about with this season. So obviously it's our welcome back episode. Welcome back. But some topics we're going to start talking about. Actually, next week, we're going to talk shipwrecks. My favorite! Woohoo!
She's getting the yay.
I love shipwrecks. No, he does not call me that at home. Leave me alone.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Shut up. It's shipwreck, not home wreck. Just FYI. There is a fundamental difference between the two.
Yes. There is. So, moving on.
We try to pick a pirate every season to focus on and do a very in-depth show on. I think so far one of my favorite ones that we had done was Captain Morgan. Mostly because we talked about Captain Morgan the rum, Captain Morgan the pirate, and Captain Morgan the...
Yeah.
I don't know what the other one was.
The privateer.
Privateer. So
Privateer.
I love shipwrecks, the drink. Shipwreck, there's a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a drink called Shipwreck. Is there rum in it, Emily?
Uh-oh.
If there's rum in it, we might be waiting on Kool-Aid and having Shipwreck next week.
Yeah. Tell us more.
Train wreck. Don't say train wreck. Don't say train wreck. You don't know how close my backyard is to trains. Shh.
Yeah.
Don't say that. So we are going to talk shipwrecks. We're not going to tell you which one because we know which one. Bourbon. Oh God. I was excited. I was excited. Anyway, moving on. So we tried to pick a pirate, and this season, we're going to talk Black Bart, Bartholomew Roberts. So we're going to be doing an in-depth
That's going to be our big
yeah
hoo-ha episode about.
No, we have not stopped in the Atocha Museum down in Florida. That's down in the Keys, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, that's down in the Keys. We don't make it that far south in Florida when we go. That's gonna have to be a special trip of its own.
Yeah, that's a trek. So
we're gonna have to fly in for that one.
Black Bart might be 1 or 2 episodes. We haven't decided yet. Depends on how much of history research we do.
Yeah.
That's why Captain Morgan ended up turning in. Captain Morgan was like a 3-part series because we did one on all the rum and then we did a 2-part on actually Captain Morgan. You could put rum in any drink to make it better. Yes, ma'am. Hallelujah. Preach on, sister.
Agreed. I agree with that one wholeheartedly.
There's one in Cocoa Beach. I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
I broke my toe there. Just
okay.
Random thing.
So we'll have to look that up. Maybe we will make it to that one.
We're going to do a slang show. An 18th century slang show. We did this years ago when we were in Smoke and Bacon and we're laughing so hard we were crying. And I remember after we had done the show, I had an interview with Mel. We had an interview with Mel and I was talking about how the show, we learned really amazing things, history and all that. And she's like, oh, what's a fun comment that what's something you learned recently that's fun? And the first thing that came to my mind was one of the slang words. and I'll say it here. It's called beard splitter. Beard splitter.
Yes.
Guess. Please just in the chat.
Yeah.
Guess what beard splitter
Take
is.
a wild guess
I'll
what
let
that
you
means.
guys a little comments on it before I actually tell you what it was. But that was the first thing that popped in my head.
Have your own little conversation about that.
Beard splitter. So yes, we're gonna bring back. See,
really?
Lindsay's all excited. Lindsay's like, yes, slang's back. So yeah, we're gonna do the slang episode again, because stuff like flash in the pan, things like that, we want to talk. Colder than.
Yeah, where things came from. You'd be amazed at how many modern slang terms came from either pirates or naval history. There's a lot. So, yeah, talk amongst yourselves about beard splitter, because go figure on that one.
I was like, why is what? Oh, because the camera. Hold on, I gotta mute the camera again. Okay, sorry. It's already been an hour since I muted it in the movement.
Oh.
Our security system. Anyway, so yes, 18th century slang coming back. Yeah.
Yay.
I watched some.
Good times.
Watch this video. This combo could get bad. You really. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
do.
we want that.
Because I want to see. That was
it
the whole.
So much fun.
That was the whole point.
It was a lot of fun.
Beard splitter. I have no idea.
Come on, gee whiz. Come on, Janet.
So, moving on, we're also going to talk, Pi Day is Friday, 3.14, 314, engineer nerd here, hey! So we are going to do an engineering episode again, make it fun for you. We love doing that. Lots of sayings contributed by blacksmiths also. Yeah. There's just a lot of good stuff out there. So it's a lot of fun to hear where it originally came from and some of the terms and when you hear it, your mind goes in together.
Yeah, Keith, so show up for that episode and you can fill us in on some of those too.
Actually, if you want to send me a couple of them, we'll add them to the show for this because we like to freshen things up a bit. We're going to do, so in February is actually National Guitar Day, and that week we're going to talk about sea shanties.
Yeah.
And as the loose cannon knows, one sea shanty really well.
No. nay, never.
No nay, never, no more. Yeah, don't worry. Lady time later.
Yes, Emily, you're onto something there, darling.
Yes, absolutely. I'll explain it shortly. And then obviously continue with March theme and all that. We want to. Yeah, Keith. Are you still dreaming it? So, I'm a bit sheltered about stuff. It's foreplay. We'll just say that. It's foreplay. It's still popping in with my head. The crew was forced to learn that song, and we know it well. We know it very well.
Yep. It pops into my head every once in a while, too.
But we're going to do shanties. I think that'll be fun. Maybe try to get... message Diego and tell him to get his butt on if he's on YouTube to chime in.
It's not a Golden Age thing, but we don't always talk about Golden Age piracy around here either.
Piracy.
So
It's part of the culture now with these pirate events. So even though we don't talk much, we try to stick around with Golden Age piracy, but we still talk about the reenactment world and the reenactment community. So hard to get that one out of my head. So, what else were we going to talk about? Jacobites.
Jacobites.
Jacobites, sorry.
It is Jacobites. Yeah.
Jack.
Jacobites.
What's in the bag, Jack?
Jacobites and how they related to piracy.
If he doesn't tell him to message me, I'll tell him. You should tell Mark. You should tell him.
Yes.
You should tell him while he's sitting on the beach. You put it on his phone and watch.
Yes.
Where's Mark?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Janet. Ask Mark. I'm sure.
I want to see if he come up with a conclusion on that one.
Yeah. Just get him thinking about it. That way, when you get there.
So Scottish and Irish pirates are common.
Yes.
William Ballas and I have Scottish ancestry. He is a little bit more pronounced with his family tradition and all that. I just discovered mine within the last couple of years because I was always told we were Irish, and I went looking. I'm like, wait a minute, we're really Scottish. So we're gonna do an episode on that. Actually, I think I'm gonna make some cockades.
Yes, and how Jacobites related to piracy, because they were also pirates too.
They're not the jack of all trades.
They did end up in the Caribbean.
Don't
there you go.
Yeah. don't forget that. I said they're not the jack of all trades. Sorry. Anyway, I want to go back and drink my rum.
So, other things. Yeah.
That is... Tucci, shut up. You shut up. Jerk. I expect that from Willis. And then we are going to have, we're kind of going back and forth about special guests. I know last season we did a whole video like, hey, we had all these special guests lined up. Tucci being one. But we have an idea for one, which will be on episode 4. We need to talk to said person first. I don't have any qualms that they're going to say no because they're a camera whore. So, there you go. Hello, John. Good to see you, mate. And then we have the rest of the season kind of a little bit open.
Yeah, we're still coming up
with
ideas.
We've only been off air for 8 weeks.
We can only do so much around here. I mean, come on.
We've only been off air for 8 weeks, for crying out loud. What do you expect from us? Clan Monroe and Clan McLaughlin.
Cool. Hey, lean to the side a little bit. And you can show them the other way. Oh, look.
Oh,
look. Scottish flag. Imagine that.
Nap time. Oops,
Hi.
Sorry. We're still on air.
Yeah.
My bad.
Wake up.
2 shows a week. What? No.
Shut up. Tucci, shut up.
What the hell? I'm trying to get... No! Oh!
No.
You know,
Once a month.
I still need to make shit. He needs to make shit. We need to
We have lives around here.
So, do one on superstition.
Ooh, we did. Actually, we can revisit that because we did an episode on superstition.
I don't know. We normally we've done them on Halloween. I think the one we did we were struggling really hard with, but
yeah, we.
No, I'm
we
not
could
saying,
we can revisit that.
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying we've struggled because it's amazing that the information out there on superstitions and what.
Yeah, it's hard because it's kind of like
taboo to talk about. I guess I don't know.
Well, it's superstitious.
It's superstitious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't
suspicious lies.
And welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Lashing, and here is my pal, Ballast. Breaking the tunes tonight, man. How's it go with Delilah? we need a witch. We need a sea witch. So, we're thinking about that. There's a bunch of stuff. We're always excited about this. And, you know, the whole idea of moving to once a month when June starts is to not pressure us to get this done every week. It's not to say that we might not do it more than once a month, because we have a lot of fun with this. It's just changing it up, I think, but we'll see. Our 8 weeks. What did we do with the last 8 weeks? What did you do over the last 8 weeks? I was lazy. I haven't done anything.
You know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that all kind of thing.
Oh shit, that was in those 8 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, holidays. Did everybody have a good holiday?
I know what we didn't do.
I know it's the middle of January, but you know.
We know what we didn't do. We didn't travel. I
Yeah.
think we went to Charlottesville.
We didn't go
that
anywhere.
was it. Oh my god, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how nice it was not to drive.
Charlottesville for Thanksgiving. That was something. My family sometimes. We love them. I love them.
But it's nice.
I love my family.
We've had 8 solid weeks of not traveling, not being stuck in the vehicle. We went to Virginia Beach for one weekend, but
we did.
Going back and forth there.
We
it's
did
not a big deal.
the holiday thing with the crew in Yorktown. That was fun.
Yes, we did.
It was a lot of fun. Actually,
we got some pictures. That's the last picture. Because you
could show it first, just because it's the last picture.
I can't. That means I got to go through all the pictures to get to it. I put the slideshow in the order you sent it to me.
Eventually, you'll see a picture of our adventures from our adventures in Yorktown.
Because let's see, Christmas. Ballast and I got a couple small. We each got a small thing on Christmas, so we can open something. But our bigger gifts this year, our biggest gift this year, was our Canon.
Yay.
Hi, Brenda.
Yes, we got a Canon.
Would you like me to go to it?
If anybody hasn't been following along, we have kind of talked about it here and there.
Oh shit, there's a picture.
Look. So, see? Alright, so this is the picture from Yorktown we were just talking about. This was our holiday Christmas picture.
That's our card. If you're paying attention, in the upper left-hand corner, you might recognize a couple pictures that we used for the promo.
Yeah, we stole that for our promo for Pillage Overload with the permission from Bo. Thank you, Bo.
And if you actually really paid attention to the thumbnail, you will notice that other cells, or so to speak, other crates, each of them means something. So I challenge you guys to actually go look at them, and you'll see the different aspects of Parlay, us as live streamers, us as reenactors, and us as merchants. So
yeah, she's talking about the promo picture.
Yeah, the one that was on the thumbnail, this YouTube stream, and
so the big picture in the middle is the Christmas tree down by
Yorktown,
down by the boardwalk in Yorktown for Christmas. They're very underwhelming.
Oh my god, their boat parade.
Boat parade was.
We were walking down and we got there on time, and they're like, and that's the end of the boat parade. It was 3 boats.
It was very underwhelming.
3 boats. Oh my god.
Thank God we had everything else planned out, because if that was the only thing that we did that night, that would have been.
No, we had a magnifico feast with the crew. But anyway, okay.
Magnificent.
Oh, I can go away to the front. All right, there we go.
Oh, there is.
And
Oh, that's the Tampion I made for the cannon with the LCC logo on it. How cool is that?
yeah, so I don't think we're going to
There it
announce
is.
the name of our canning yet. She has not been fired.
Nope.
She is a she.
She is a she, and that picture is in the shop with it on Mr. Willis's carriage.
It's
actually.
on Stumpy's carriage, and if you've seen a bunch of the pictures of us firing cannons, you will recognize that Stumpy and Amity, which is Mr. Davy Vane's cannon. This is the same mold. We got it from the same person. Amazing guy. We've been talking with him, working back and forth since September. And we got this right after Thanksgiving. I think we got the first or second week of December.
Yeah.
So we have to take her out and test fire her. I'm super happy and excited. It was definitely worth. I got this before my blunderbuss.
Dude, that blunderbuss.
Oh, we're not going to get into that. We're not getting into it. We're not getting into it. We're not talking about the blunderbuss. Oh, that sucks. Hi, Cynthia. The awesome part is with this cannon, we got a yoke for it, so we can do a swivel mount.
Yeah, which we're going to do also.
Yeah, because I can't
Because we're getting
survive.
old, and
My knees.
we need to put it up on a swivel so we can stand up instead of kneeling down on that fun, hot sand to fire it.
Yeah, my knees are done. We'll go in the other ones in a momentarily, but yeah, my knees.
You guys, Janet says they can't take their
I know, it sucks.
swivel to Mexico.
Yeah, Keith, when Todd does his, we were talking about us coming out and doing ours as well.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, the name of the cannon, I think we're going to hold off on telling everybody her name until after we fire her.
Yes.
I just think that's appropriate once she's fired.
Once she's 100%.
Then we'll tell you guys the name and why the name. So, some people know what it is and why, so... don't spoil it for everybody else, but very, very happy, very excited, and it just really hit close to home. Me and Ballas being cannoneers for the crew, we have been running guns since middle of our first year with the crew. Me and him started running the gun together. It's insane to think that we do that, and I love it. I love that me and him run a gun together, and
we finally have our own.
Yeah. And we run a gun together because it's on a carriage, and it's easier to have two people with somebody on the ground handling the gun, and then somebody up moving back and forth and grabbing the tools in between, and then we're both down doing the ramming, pricking, and all that stuff. But I love it. I am super excited about Yorktown this year. We are going to have so many guns, and we got the beach, so we can fire them all. We are not limited to space at Yorktown. Blackbeard's going to be interesting with how many guns. Blackbeard had 24 cannons last year, and Bo got a new gun. We have ours. We're also talking about getting another one in the spring. We're talking about getting a Hearn, which is a black one, similar to Bo's Polaris. Actually, identical to the Polaris. So, because guess what? I can get cannons before I can get fucking blunderbusses here.
Things are happening.
Although, our friends at Heracus Historical Park are making guns themselves. They are gunsmithing here in the U.S. with U.S. Products, materials. So, I need to reach out to some of our friends there at Heracus Historical Park. So, is her name... her name is not Captain Tucci. Yeah, Yorktown's going to be great. Brenda, looking forward to seeing you again down there. So, we'll probably end up giving, like I said, telling the story about the cannon, her name, before we finish the season off. So, you're going to want to stick around for that one. We are also selling... Our idea was to slowly add events on for vending, and all of a sudden we went from 1 to 2 to 4. We're vending 4 times this coming year.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to try and keep it at that for this year. We'll see.
Oh no,
it depends on
we're keeping
how things
it.
go.
We're keeping it at that. I already decided I'm not reaching out to Pirate Fest down in Greenville. If they email me back, I don't know what I want to say. Because I did email before we got the 2 gigs in the spring.
If anybody from Pirate Fest sees
yeah, right? The 17 people on, hey!
We're not going.
I don't mind going. It's just, I don't know if we could vend at the...
We're not vending. Sorry, let me make that perfectly clear.
So we're vending at Harvest Spring Fair. And then we're vending at the Neverland event. And then in the fall, we're doing Harvest Fair, which we've been vending at now for this will be our 4th year. And then we're going back down to Panama City Beach, which I'm looking forward to going back down there. That's
totally
a lot of fun.
looking forward to that. So if Kat sees this, thanks Kat for promoting LCC and
Parlay for Neverland.
For the Neverland event.
So... yeah, so you were vending 3 times, but Tess added 2 more events to my schedule. Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Tess.
Tess is really good about that, right?
We love you.
Right? That's why we were like, oh yeah, we got 3, because we agreed to the Neverland event.
Love you, mean it.
Because we wanted to add another event, 1 per year. And then all of a sudden Tess is like, hey, we got this one, right? You're going to do it too. I'm like, yeah.
Sure, we're down.
Okay.
We're kicking it.
At least it's a known venue. That helps.
Yeah, and it's Tess. We love you, Tess.
Yeah. And it's a good...
because you take care of us.
It's a good location. It's a good mix of crowd. We are actually working on more kid stuff too for in-person events. You know, we do a lot of this and this and that.
And we look good doing it.
So, but we do have one other thing that we gifted ourselves, and Bo will recognize this. We gifted ourselves a 3D printer this year. We must be.
And that is one of the
crazy.
first things we printed with it.
Yeah.
It's a little.
It's a planner.
It's a planner.
Plot, but it's got drain holes on the bottom.
It's a pot for a plant, but it's obviously
it's an octopus because Bo loves octopuses. So that's I gave that to Bo for Christmas, but
and I painted that
and he
for
painted
her.
it. So we've been exploring and playing around with a 3D printer, and that's what I was just joking.
And it's pretty awesome, actually. If you go back to us. Real quick.
Sorry, you go.
Yeah.
Go back to us on screen. Here,
Yeah.
hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Yes, this cannon right here was 3D printed. If I can.
You need to push towards the book.
Let's put it over here.
There you go.
That was done with a 3D printer.
And then I painted it. I gave it some.
Made it look
like a real carriage.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
This thing is 8
That's
inches.
about as big as you can go with stuff on the 3D printer.
Like it tall, because it prints the Canon printed like this, and it's a 8-inch Canon.
So yeah.
But we're doing
cool.
We have the Sea Bag of Adventure.
The Adventure
we got
Adventure Sea Bag?
We got the Adventure Sea Bag. And we're just little things for kids that we can print that not a lot of
We're doing
effort
other
into
stuff
it.
too for the kids. But you'll have to come see us.
Yeah, in person. Hey.
In person to see it. So
it's been fun. It's been really interesting. Like, hey, random things like vending, the clothing that's on a hanger. It's like, hey, wait a minute. You know those tags that they have on clothes, like on the neck of the hanger? It says the size. Let's print those. So we've been printing those, like the little shit like that. You like, it's no more Amazon.
3D printers.
Who you call it a sea bag? Good one, Em.
Nice. Yeah, 3D printers
Touché.
come in handy for all kinds of stuff you never thought you would need from a 3D printer.
That was a good one, Em. It was a really good one. I might use that one later. But yeah, we've been.
That's the thing about 3D printers is they come in handy for all kinds of stuff you never thought you would need.
He's
from
been
a 3D
obsessed about reorganizing the shop, and he's like, "Hey, can you print me
Stuff
this?"
for the
Hey,
shop.
the one thing that's hilarious is that I'm an engineer. I worked with engineering programs, CAD, and all that. And when I was in college and I did my co-op, I worked on sounding rockets and did designing and all that. So I'm familiar with the software. I just had to re-familiarize myself with this software. And he's looking at something. He's like, well, if it don't fit, don't worry about it. He's like, I'll modify it. I'm like, what do you need? Just tell me what you need. I can change the file to print. I can do that. It's getting yourself out of the mindset of this is XYZ size and this is what you're stuck with when you can go in there and who got C-bagged. Oh my God.
You got C-bagged.
Oh my God, you guys are killing me. But that's what's been cool.
These are for the kids. Keep that in mind.
They are. It's a sea bag of adventure. Not that kind of adventure.
The adventure sea bag.
Adventure sea bag. I don't even remember what I called it on.
Put it
the
that
website.
way. That way,
these
jokes won't show up.
I have to go
the
change
comments.
it on everything now because I think it's been called the sea bag of adventure. Fuckers, all of you.
We hate you. No, we don't.
We hate you and we love you at the same time.
We love you and we hate you.
Well, since you guys are being so chatty tonight, what do you want to see this year from us? What are you interested in?
You guys gotta tell us because
Tucci,
we can't do it all.
Apparently we can.
So
apparently we sew,
that little
we
phrase.
paint, we print, we 3D print, we woodwork.
We do a live stream.
We do a live stream. We video. We do shorts.
Hey, what else could we do? What else could we possibly do?
Shut up.
So
Shut up, Keith. I was wondering when that was gonna pop up. He switches the S with a T.
So, what was I?
I don't know.
What was I saying now?
We can't do it all, but we're doing it all.
Oh, so I was going to tell you that we can't do it all. That phrase
Shit, we feel like
came
it.
from when I worked for her company, ACI. I was out on a job site, and the guys I worked with, I was being a plumber helper. So I was helping the plumbers hang pipe and run copper and all that stuff. And it was every day, they come to us and you got to do this, and this. And, the guys would be like, we can't do it all. So
That's the story of my life.
That was every day. Every time they came to us, we can't do it all. It became like
I always say is like I'm
mantra.
only one person. That's all I say. My mantra is that I am only one person. We are only two
Look,
people. We are
we
two
are.
person
We
two
are
person
only two
show with
people.
this. So I beat
Not
myself.
that-
I beat myself up over not doing a newsletter, but I'm
Look.
like, Jesus, everything else we're doing. Good.
Not that we don't love doing all of it. We do. It's our brains just. We gotta.
This isn't helping.
It's that scheduling thing, Calendars work great. Those Google
When you
calendars.
actually look at them, and wait a minute, hold on. When we actually follow them.
Yeah.
How many times do we put stuff on the calendar for us to do stuff? We look at it and like, we don't feel like doing it. Never
We've
mind.
got all these apps on your phone that you got the calendar, you got Trello.
Trello, we use Trello.
That.
We use Team Up, which is another calendar that is the events page on. Which, oh my God, I haven't updated. I gotta update it for 2025.
Google has an app called Keep, so it's called Keep Notes. I
For
use
us
that
with notes.
for creating lists for things. You gotta have all that stuff, otherwise you will lose your ever-loving mind.
Can do a sea bag.
And we still lose our
week.
minds. So you can have all that and more.
We actually talked about going into more detail about the items in the sea bag and just maybe not shorts, but talking about them. The video we did post
Sea bag item of the week.
Yeah, that's what Glenn was saying.
Yeah,
so
that's not a bad idea.
We did post a video of us showing off everything in the bag.
Maybe we'll do that next week. We'll show you one of the items from the sea bag. How about that?
Something that goes along with shipwrecks. Oh, I know which item we could show along with the shipwrecks. The gold. The Aztec gold.
Yeah.
Oh shit, all of them could work. Well, the key, not really. The map. See, now you got me thinking.
The map is to find the shipwreck.
Yeah. Right.
The key is to unlock the treasure chest.
Yeah, but that's not real. The pirates didn't bury their treasure.
But that's our adventure sea bag, though.
It's fantasy for kids.
Yeah.
The skeleton key is what we're referring to.
But these wonderful adults that we have in our chat room want to see it, so we will show it to them.
Yeah, we'll bring it around next week. When we're talking shipwrecks. Maybe we'll have like a blue light and make us look like we're underwater. Go.
We could do that.
Oh,
I could do that.
I knew I was going to make
I
one.
could do that.
The sea bag from the shipwreck. See, we were actually talking about doing different versions of the sea bag. Like one for a captain that has a spyglass in it and some other things that a captain
you get the
might have.
upgraded versions.
Yeah,
you
different
get the
versions of
captain
them.
level. You get the captain level sea
Or
bag.
navigator. I did find...
or you get the seaman version of the sea bag.
That's the one. That's what we got right now. That's the seaman version of the bag. It's the generic.
It's the deckhand version.
It's the generic. I want to be a pirate.
We could do a cannoneer sea bag.
That's a cool idea. Put a mini cannon there with the tools.
This is how we come up with ideas.
Randomly.
You guys got to throw them at us, man. We just snowball and bam.
We will have cannon keychains soon.
We make them. That's how this works.
It's all about evolving with the rest of everything else, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to keep up with it, trying to stay relevant. It's been, other than Panama City being...
boy version.
I don't know if that's PG. Oh, let's go ask Brownie about that one.
The Cabin Boys didn't have much.
That's why I said I also don't think it's PG. We can go ask Brownie. Boy Genius. Where's Boy Genius? I don't see him on tonight. I want the Smoke Machine episode again. No. Fuck no. If I get canceled for that.
We just got kicked off Facebook.
I had to explain to somebody that they were worried about a smoke machine setting off a fire alarm and they were blowing it, or the smoke detectors. I was like, nope, you don't have enough smoke for that. Trust me. They're like, how do we trust me? It's like,
we know.
Trust me. I will let you know if you think you're going to have the thing go off. What's happening in camp stays in camp, remember?
Yes, we
remember. Well, then there's the adult.
Let's keep it that way.
Adult sea bag. Please don't do a sea med sea bag. Oh, compass.
I knew
that's
that
a good
was.
idea.
As soon as I said that word, I regretted it. I knew it.
What is wrong with you? You're encouraging
I was
them.
in the Navy. That's that's what they called them.
You see Mikey's comment?
I'm not even. No, I don't see Mikey's comment. Cause
yeah, Cynthia, here we go. That's it.
Because
Willis is not even on tonight.
I don't want to see Mikey's comment. I'm not looking at that part of the screen. I'm just gonna look at the other part of the screen because I don't want to see the comments anymore.
Man, you pirates are twisted. What's wrong with you? A lot of you.
Look, it is 8:58. We could leave you right now if we wanted to.
And that is a season opener of Pillage Overload for season 12. What the hell is wrong with all you guys? And we didn't even get to the monkey. I guess we did get to the monkey a little bit. I'm surprised it took that long, right, Janet?
Like I said, I regretted it as soon as I said it.
It's your fault this week. Swollen, don't...
Hey. We gotta have feedback, right?
Emily, I can't breathe. Someone... we're all phone. Swollen, don't choke.
Oh, we got the sea bag. We got the semen.
That was Bo.
We put the semen in the sea bag.
You didn't see this coming when you named it a sea bag? S-E-A!
S-E-A! S-E-A.
A ditty bag. But even if I said ditty, you guys probably would twist that around, wouldn't you?
Look it up. It's a real thing.
It is a real thing. But even if I said ditty, I guarantee you And I'm waiting for it to start popping up.
Somebody would have come up with something about that too.
Well, considering it's Diddy and what's going on in the news today, how that would have gotten turned around. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. And on that note, I think we need to pause this and call it a night and retake this up next week with our new drink, new episode, and everything. So, guys, thank you.
We Kool-Aid. That's the drink next week. Is it? Are we gonna go with that?
I'm gonna go look and see if we can find a rum drink called Shipwreck.
Okay.
I will put out a newsletter on Sunday announcing what we are doing. I'll also put it on the page if we do end up switching it up, because I thought it was a great idea. Except rum. Emily, you're rum now. Emily suggested a drink called with bourbon in it. You're mean. You're mean. Why would you do that to me? New drink every week, John. Every week we start the show with hashtag drink more rum. We were talking about doing a drink called Kool-Aid we pulled.
Hashtag drink more rum.
You did? Okay. Bo said she sent us one, so we might do it. I really like the idea of a shipwreck drink with the shipwreck theme next week.
Yes.
If it's bourbon, I don't want it.
we could just put rum in it instead of bourbon.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could do both. We'll do one and one, and we'll test which one's better. But yes, thank you guys. I love you guys. We are so excited to be back.
Thank you everybody for coming out.
A lot of fun.
Yes.
We'll get into more meat and potatoes next week. In the meantime, comment, suggest, whatever you guys got. We would love to hear it. And thank you so much for joining us. Until next week, yes, Rum Runner. Hashtag drink more rum. See you guys next week. I'm out.